Influenza usually occurs in epidemics during the colder months of the year. Sometimes a serious epidemic will strike as many as one in out of every three members of the community. It's spread by people sneezing and coughing. Yeah, epidemics are worst in crowded areas. Now, the worst influenza epidemic in history took place in 1918. Over 500,000 people died in the United States. Yeah. In India, 12 million died. The Asian flu epidemic in 1957 was much less serious. Started in China in April 1957. 2 months it had begun spreading around the world. 1957 epidemic began. Yeah. Large amounts of the vaccine were prepared. Many people were vaccinated. This cut down the number of cases. Yes. Now, these germs, diseases, and viruses, I have the intellectual property to be able to purify the municipal water supplies of large municipalities. Yes. That won't require the same number of employees that have been employed for the treatment. Yes. Of sewage and water. Now, wanting to make some industrial revolution improvements in the water supply. Yes. And the sewage of municipalities. Now, they're going to buy what I have to sell because I'm going to sue them. Right. That would go for Seattle. Right now! They're going to buy. And they're going to pay for what I say. Yes. Now, this conspiracy against the enforcement of my rights and the idea that my wife was a better parent for my sons than myself. Yes. The truth is, we're still married. Yeah. The United Nations doesn't know that we haven't dissolved the marriage. Yes. And the truth is that she could take my intellectual property and challenge me in international courts of law. My thought is it's better, or it's easier at least, to sue you now. Yes. And in suing you, yes, I would take all your assets. Now, I want my sons in my custody today. I want to speak to Marilyn about where she wants to live. Yes. And I want to sue Mike. Pooch. And then I want to ask Marilyn, do you have any knowledge of any lawsuits that are applicable to your personal situation where I can help you, as a woman, get an attorney and sue your husband? Ooh. Now, this may take quite a long conversation. Yes. Yes, yes. And it's something that we can look through and talk about for months and months and months and maybe years. For every time the mic gets sued. Oh, here's another lawsuit. Another lawsuit. Another lawsuit. So you thought it was a joke using a picture of my biological sister Susan Bowers to impersonate Mike's wife? Yep. To impersonate the mother of Legina? Yes. To impersonate the mother of all 5 biological children? Yes. It's as if Rotary, Foursquare, and Clallam County does not see the significance of intellectual property. Ooh. Now, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs in the water districts and the sewage districts of cities, counties, and states. They're going to have to find work elsewhere. Yes. So I might as well let them know right now. Yes. See, the Industrial Revolution made it available. Yes, it did. To make improvements in municipalities so as to clean the water and remove the sewage. Yes. Producing electricity that you're going to purchase. And I'm going to do this in every city of the United States of America.